Hello everyone, and welcome to our special preview of the upcoming Centenary production of One Night with Marilyn by acclaimed writer P.T. Rose. I'm Emily Watson, and with me is David Fletcher. Honestly, I'm already grinning because I'm so excited about this production. David, I know you're as excited as I am.
We're celebrating Marilyn's centenary, and you can't talk about cinema in the 20th century without Marilyn Monroe coming up. She's absolutely everywhere. Posters, films, even people quoting her decades on.
Oh, what's the word? Luminous about her. You know, people still belt out Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend at karaoke like it never went out of fashion. She's got this unmistakable mix of glamour and sort of vulnerability, while Marilyn shimmered in that pink dress. I think, that was it. That flicked the switch for me.
She made you feel like anything was possible, just by stepping onto the screen. The way she could carry whole scenes, or make a song like, I Want to Be Loved by You unforgettable.
Exactly. Even if you only know her from old clips or stills, you get the sense she reshaped what it meant to be a star. And it's wild to think her films and music are still inspiring us all these years later, right here on Merseyside.
This is what makes the new play, One Night with Marilyn by P.T. Rose, so special for Liverpool. We're marking her 100th with something really unique. Not just nostalgia, but a whole new performance.
I can't wait. And I have to say, this production isn't just parachuting in Hollywood glitz. The casting's been brilliant. Local actors, lots of familiar faces if you've seen Merseyside theatre before. But what I love is how the creative direction isn't about imitation, but getting into Marilyn's spirit, you know? The energy, the yearning for something more.
Yeah, and it's the storytelling chops of Liverpool, isn't it? We do things our own way. The play's got a real soul. And I mean, Studio Beyond, what a venue for it. It might not have chandeliers, but it's got character. Every show you feel part of something.
There's definitely something about Liverpool audiences. They're honest. If a moment lands, you'll hear it. If it falls flat, you'll know quick. It's what makes these productions so alive. It feels very now, but it's still got this classic glamour wrapped around it.
Absolutely. It's the perfect fit. This amazing city has the gift of creating legends and showing the world the way forward, whether on stage, screen, songs, and soccer. Having the Centenary premiere here actually just makes sense.
And you know, David, the early buzz from rehearsals and previews has been so positive. Folks are really taken by how the play balances Marilyn's Hollywood magic with something really grounded. Sort of dignity and dreaminess all mixed together.
People say it manages to be both moving and surprising. That's not easy with a life as famous as hers. But these Liverpool performers, they bring their own honesty to it. None of that manufactured Hollywood gloss. There's a kind of sincerity that comes through.
And I love that the play doesn't just put Marilyn on a pedestal. There are questions like, would she have liked a Merseyside audience, do you think?
Oh, she'd have owned it, wouldn't she? Liverpool knows a thing or two about outsiders and about fighting for your dreams. There's something about Marilyn's story that just gels here. Her longing to be taken seriously, to be seen, that resonates, especially in a city where so many creative folk know what it's like to be underestimated.
Absolutely. You can just sense how her story, her highs, her heartbreaks, they aren't so far from some of the stories played out on in our own lives. Maybe that's why people here are embracing the play. It's glitzy and gorgeous, but it's rooted too.
So if you're listening and you're curious, come see it for yourself. Try to catch a bit of that magic. I reckon Marilyn would be delighted by what's brewing here.
And that's a lovely note to end on for today. Thanks so much for joining us. There's plenty more to come as we follow One Night with Marilyn through its journey.